So they're telling me the death of old Rupert is done. Like, you had who you were in the past and like who you are now. Oh, they're just saying, and who you are going to be in the future are 3 distinct stages for you. They're saying not just stages in this body, but stages. The 3rd stage evolves to other bodies,
It's not just in this lifetime. I feel like there's probably, after this body dies, there will be another stage, and I feel like after that, there may be even a hybrid biological body that I come into. I don't know if that's...
Yes. Okay. We're living in Star Wars. Like, honestly. Like, all these movies, like Matrix, all this stuff, like... Okay. So, it's kind of like you're fighting for the Force, kind of.
I'm Luke Skywalker.
Yes.
I'm the Jedi Knight. I'm trying to be the Jedi Knight.
Yes. In many lives. Wow. They just said time travel, too. So, like you, that's the hybrid, can merge with you here. In fact, they just said he's here. Like, so, but you can merge minds together where you can pick up his knowledge. So, but you have to work on your frequency and raising your consciousness. He likes being in the background. So he like you walk through, a beautiful forest, and you're looking at the bright flowers and the beautiful trees and the brook. But he's not the bright flowers, the beautiful trees, the brook. He is like the ground cover that just you don't notice. But it's very, like, if you didn't have the ground cover, it wouldn't feel the way it feels. Like he's like, he's all ever present, content, but he has a role, a big role. And that his race is the same way. Like, they don't like being, you said your family. That family doesn't like being in the spotlight. Oh, they just say because that's they're using you as like kind of their way to be the voice. So, he just said that they want to they want to come through you more.
Okay.
But they don't want, so...
Is it their species that I'm being hybridized with?
Yes.
Okay. And there's no name for the species?
We don't have names. What did they just say? They said that you're on the same mission. That's funny, this picture, because they were like, oh, okay, this is this is like the hybrid of you.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm asking now, like, how that worked. Is it specifically Rupert that did you get abducted and they took, part of you and met with a female like Gray, and they said that it was your next life that was the one. Oh, really? They said you're gonna have another incarnation of being on Earth, and then it will actually be, there'll be enough contact then that having an alien species on Earth will be more acceptable. Still not to the point where it's, the Star Wars bar kind of thing where there's all kinds of, because it'll be mostly human. But if you see an alien walking down the street, or somebody with weird eyes or whatever, like, oh yeah, he must be from another planet, like, no big deal, But when you live again, you're only one, so that means you're only one step away from him. It will be common, and there will be a, that's when
So my next biological incarnation on this world, is that going to be a biological hybrid, or is that is it going to be another human incarnation that then fathers?
It's going to be the human incarnation that fathers.
Okay.
I want to give him a name. Okay, they're just saying D. I'm just going to put a D there. D is very powerful officer.
Is D me in the future?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, okay, that's a good question. So, yes, you're going to be reborn in the same. But it's not. So it is the same bloodline as you. So your consciousness is going to be continued in the next life, and that is when you're going to have this hybrid child that will continue on in your bloodline, but that will be, and so like your hybrid child will be actually D coming. Does that make sense? D being you. So you are all of those things. Does that make sense? So,
is the silverish grey being that was hovering above me, is that on Saturday? Is that D, or is that?
No, that's a female energy. It's like a motherly energy, like she knows all, sees all, and knows your mission, and is partnered with you.
Okay.
To, oh, really? She just said she's going to be the mother of your child in your next life.